Ladies and gentlemen and Rocketeers, welcome back to Minor League Esports, presented to you by APM Music. I am Chaos Spike, and I have iAtomic in the booth here with me tonight, bringing you some doubles action. The Flames versus the Outlaws. What do you have to tell us about these teams?
Yeah, I mean, these two teams are going to be some pretty exciting teams to watch. I know for a fact that, we've seen them all throughout this entire season. MLE has been having a lot of weeks go by. And I think that, these two teams have finally warmed up. They know what their best rosters are, and they're going to be on stream tonight, and they're going to definitely be playing the best ones that they can. So I'm really excited to see what it is that they brought forward for MLE today.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see these Flames in action. Looking at the record, 30-15. That is a big record to have coming in late in the season, so they're looking to make a big playoff run here. The Outlaws, on the other hand, 18-27, so maybe they can do a little bit of repair and mitigation here on the end half of the season and maybe make a wild card run, but it's going to be tough for them to patch that up. These players, Aspects, Flames, Flips, and Silent Wolf, they all look pretty solid as well. 13-7 record coming in by Aspects, and Flames 8-7. So, I mean, the Flames are coming in the tango, putting these guys up by Atomic.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that, it's going to take a whole lot of dedication from, the Outlaws to really not just let their mindset go in from the Flames not being exactly wild card or attention possibility, or maybe they do. Hopefully, I wouldn't see every single team going, but it's going to take a lot of fortitude from both of these teams to really come out of win. I think we're going to see a scraping win, 3-2 somewhere in the season or in this series.
Yeah, hopefully Silent will not be too silent, and Flips, hopefully we see all kinds of flips coming from him. I mean, both these players got pretty good MVPRs when we're looking at them, but again, Aspects and Flames, they both have 4+ MVPRs and pretty good offensive stats. So when you're making this playoff push like the Outlaws are, you really want to set the tone going in to the end of the season, and you want to finish strong. So they're looking to get at least a 4-1 here tonight to keep that record going. But again, Outlaws, if you get a 5-0, you're right back into this running here. So hopefully they brought the people to shut the Flames down tonight. So I'm really excited to see this. Everybody pulling up to the field and get ready to rock here at any moment. So I am quite excited to see that.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, as we're going to go ahead and begin, I will say that what I'm going to be expecting here is this going to be a threes lobby that we've set up. Emily, this entire season, if you're doing threes, and it's really nice and refreshing to be able to cast it, especially. It is, especially so far in the season, whenever these three teams are finally able to settle down, really show what it is that they're about. So the twos, rather, it's a twos lobby. And I think that, with the beginning of this game going in, that we already have a pretty equal 50. We have Flips on the ball here. Aspects right here on the left. Going to go ahead and spin out right there at the bottom. Silent Wolf has a nice control here on the right side. It's going to take it slow. Flames is going to have to get for a 50. We're going to see maybe a continuation of Flames, always challenging early. Maybe he's going to be expecting a nice solid flick over from Silent Wolf. 4 minutes 30 seconds remaining, and we haven't had anything going in. Everything's kind of just chilling midfield. Pillars are going to grabbing boosts. Going for a couple. I think that's the first arrow of the game right there. Aspects now getting a nice reception. He's going to waste a couple boosts here to get that one. Maybe a pass to his teammate. He's going to keep the wall here. Midfield's going to be taken by Silent. Wolf's going to go up the right side, up the wall. Aspects and Silent when it decides to go off, and that's going to be cleared over to Flips.
Yeah, classic case here of game one play. Both teams trying to feel each other out, and it's just a lot of back and forth action right now. Silent Wolf gonna get a clear up field, try and move this one towards the net. Aspects is gonna meet that one and get a clear up the midfield. Flames up to read this one. Quick shot on goal. Flips. Great save right off the near post. Great chance there for the Flames, but a bigger 50-50 by Silent Wolf will find the back of the net, and they score first. Outlaws have a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid goal. I mean, especially to start it all off, you definitely want to catch your opponent on the first mistake that they make, and that was a pretty big one. The Outlaws are going to be pretty happy that they slipped away with that one. The Flames are going to be kicking themselves that they got that one out. So, going into the second kickoff, and I think that this momentum has shifted immensely. I mean, I think I can feel it already. The fact that, the Outlaws are up by one right now, the Flames are probably going to feel it, especially on this stream match. The nerves are going to be kicking a little bit. So we have the ball coming up through the midfield here. Flames finally putting on his back half, but Aspect's now on the second save, second man coming in. No one's on the left side. Aspect's did a great job. of taking that one over the mid. See, this can also be coming in. Flames have a shot attempt. Silent Wolf's on the bottom. It's not really have much to do. It's going to be a double attempt just attempted by Aspect. It's going to go connected by the Outlaws. Now sent back towards the middle. Aspect's the only one on the ball here. They get 50. It's going to be a shot on net. I can't see much. Wow. Yeah, through the fire of the Flames, we have a demo and then a goal as a shot from the dead comes in for a goal.
Yeah, through the fire and flames, indeed. And Wolf just not able to make the touch when it counted most. Tie game here at 309, and these two starting to really dig their heels in and look comfortable out there. You know, these guys came from Academy League last season, so these guys are veterans of this gameplay, and they're looking pretty solid. You know, they know what to expect out here, and they're looking very confident at midfield as he beats another challenge. This one up top. Great save coming in by Silent Wolf. Aspect still there to cause a little bit of trouble. Can't get the touch needed, and a big clear coming out by the Outlaws, and that relieves the pressure.
Yeah, it really does. Give me a shot attempt here. Flames able to pick that one up. Speaking of Flames, by the way, it seems to be that they were both on the Outlaws last season. So coming in from the team that they were, you know, pushing for and doing everything they could for, and now putting their all against it, it's going to be quite a cool thing to see here. And they were talking about it in pre-chat earlier. It's going to be a great save. Silent Wolf sends right in after a 50-50 from Flames. It just wasn't enough for the double commit, and the sure goal scored here.
Yeah, exactly what the doctor ordered here. The Outlaws just popping off, grabbing that lead once again. And as I said, you know, it's late season. They're not totally out of the race right now. And the thing that gets them back in the race is huge wins against these teams. And, you know, looking at the stats-wise, they're a bit of the underdogs coming in. And some teams excel at being the underdog, playing the higher-ranked team. And, you know, they are not backing down to these Flames right now. And they are looking quite strong, Aitaima.
Yeah, they really do look strong. Silent Wolf takes a shot on the Flames net, and it goes straight in. The Outlaws now up 3 against 1 from the Flames. This is going to be a great rest of the game because we want to see the Flames have to put out their absolute offense in order to catch up here. And the Outlaws have done a great job of capitalizing on some mistakes.
Yes, currently the Outlaws outshooting the Flames 5-3 and continue to try and make that happen even more. Good kill kickoff. Silent Wolf on the cheap. Gonna try and bury this one by the Flames, and he does! Top right corner! And you know, the Outlaws starting to walk away with the game, but there's tons of time left on the clock.
The Outlaws have done a great job with that kickoff. I mean, absolutely no time was killed there. It was a great flick attempt, and it landed perfectly the way he wanted it. The Flames now are going to have to take that one away and just have a short mindset, get through this game. They need to make sure they get 3 goals here within the 2-minute time that they are constrained to. So this is going to be quite an exciting match. The ball is opening up to the left side. Silent Wolf towards the middle. Trying to get a pass. The Flames putting one on dangerously close to the net. It's going to be right above the goal. It's going to go second shot here. Silent Wolf's going to get a nice 50-50 attempt. Dooms or dishes it out from a 50. Oh my god, what a perfectly patient play.
Yeah, just in the right place at the right time. You know, you position yourself to where the ball's going to be, and you're going to be there so much quicker. And the Flames cutting that lead down by half. So starting to chisel away at the hole they've dug themselves in. And what a better way to do it is, you know, share the goal with your teammate and a good assist coming in. Now they have 1 goal apiece, unlike the Outlaws that I'm just looking. Silent Wolf, 4 goals already. He's got the hat trick plus 1 and looking to make more happen right now.
Yeah, there we go. Flames putting up with the ball at the high side of their corner, just wasting a little bit of time before they put out their all-out attack. So they're going to try to get a person to dive in, though, and the second one comes in. Silent Wolf seals the deal, 5-2, and the Flames were not wanting that. Flame, it's going to be hard to pronounce those two. Flames is going to accidentally leave that one in his corner for a shot.
Yeah, what a good name to have when you're sitting on this team. He is the Flames, and he's trying to get them back in the game, but the Outlaws getting that insurance goal, and things are starting to look all wrapped up nicely for them. But the Flames definitely going to try and get back in this as there is over a minute remaining here as Flips going to try and break it at the end and get this pressure relieved from the Flames. Silent Wolf going to try and slow it down, met with the 50-50 at midfield by Flames himself. That one doesn't quite take all the way, and Aspects tries to keep that one at midfield, but he cannot, and that will result in a bit of an overcommitment, and Silent Wolf couldn't put it in. What a good defensive play by Flames to get back.
It really, truly is. The Flames now are on the ball. They have 40 seconds to do anything with this. Gonna get maybe a 50-50 attempt. Aspect once again playing patiently. He's gonna get another one. Can he get it? Flames is now just past the ball. Oh my god, that was gonna be a 5-3 hopefully, and the time with the 30 seconds remaining, they would have been able to do it. Now they're going to try to do it again. Now they're on the ball. See, the Outlaws are patiently. Now one's going to be beat. Can we get a demo attempt? Yes, we do. And that's a nice demo goal. But it was 7 seconds, or I think it was about 12 seconds shaved off from the first attempt there. That was just inches away. So we'll see how this game continues after that.
Oh my, the Flames slicing and dicing, cutting away at the defense. On the previous attack, a near play of the week play, and I mean, even that one had the makings of it. The dribble and the demo after, you gotta respect it, and that gets them a little bit closer to tie this up, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. They heard me talking. Flips will get another goal, and that's gonna be the dagger atomic.
Yeah, I think it really, truly is a little bit mathematically impossible for anything else to happen here. However, it's 6-3. Quite a nice story here to see. The Outlaws being so prominent this entire first game, but the Flames were able to put on 2 massive attacks in the back half of this game. So it really showed that the Flames had the capability, to definitely win the second game. They're not out of the woods at all. They went ahead and they've actually had the Outlaws on their back foot the entire time. And Flames and Aspect seem to be putting a patient game, but Silent and Flap seem to be rushing in for any type of mistakes at all. So, a little bit of patience on both sides is doing them good. As this ball's going to dribble down over to get the Outlaws win. Game 1 goes to the Outlaws.
Yes, it does. And we talked about this coming in. They're not the favorite team looking at a statistical standpoint, but sometimes I even pointed out during this game that maybe the pressure is going to get to the Flames. They're coming in with a huge, hefty 30-15 record. Everybody's probably thinking this is going to be easy, but the Outlaws showing them that they can put these Flames out, and it's not going to be easy.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. So it's going to be quite a match to see for Game 2. I'm really excited for it. We're going to have the Outlaws need to, just keep the momentum that they have. They really are understanding what it is that they need to capitalize on. While the Flames need to really just have minuscule mistakes. They need to make sure that they're not, leaving the ball unattended, especially in their corner, where it's a little bit dangerous at times. Even though it's sometimes the safest place to be, it's also the most dangerous at the same time. So I think the Flames don't know that all too well. So I think they have the ability to recuperate themselves and get a win here as well. But the Outlaws, very, very dominant in the first game. First kickoff comes in, and we got a nice kickoff over to the backside. Flames does a really good job of clearing that out. The Outlaws still haven't even encountered it. Now they have. The ball's coming on midfield. A flick attempt there. Aspect's waiting on the back. He's going to be waiting for a patiently touch here, but Flips does a really good job of putting that one in. That was a great carry by him. And Game 1, or Game 2 already up one by the Outlaws.
Yeah, Outlaws picking this up where they left off in Game 1, getting a lead in Game 2, so they're just itching away to get another one. But the Flames, they got tons of time. That's only 15 seconds into the game, and we expect them to explode out of this offensive half here. Flames can't quite get the 50 knees, but plays the slow, methodical game there to get a good 50 to buy some time. But these Outlaws looking very fast out of the gates here. Very speedy gameplay, Atomic.
Yeah, it definitely is speedy, especially with that demo attempt. You do have to be full speed to get that one. It does a great job to leave some pressure from the Flames half. So the Flames are not going to be pushing up with that one. It's going to be coming to the right side. The third quarter. Flips is going to be in the back half. He's going to pass over to his teammate. Teammate's already got him pre-jump him. He still has control here. Silent Wolf now on the side, but he's going to dish it out to the opposite side of the goal. He's going to have a pass attempt. He's going to be a little bit off the wall. Flames now on the ball, calming it down. Aspects right behind him, but decides to get it off. Flames trying to go for the inside net, and it's to be saved away by Silent Wolf. However, never mind, just a miss by Aspects. Thought it was going to be a juicy one there, but now it's back to Silent Wolf, who also dishes it right back up at Flames now on the ball once again.
Yeah, both teams kind of slowing it down just a little bit. Only one shot registered by both teams, and it was the difference maker. Currently, 3 minutes and 38 seconds left. The Outlaws looking to grow on this lead as they fire that one all the way back near post. Aspects making a good touch and trying to stick with it. Silent Wolf, last man, he's backwards, a little bit awkward. He sees Flames to his right. The pass off the crossbar. So close, but yet so far for the Flames.
Yeah, that was a great passing throw. I really like seeing that. It did a great job of showcasing what it is that the Flames are capable of. They have the ability to set up any type of play that they want. They just have to have the space for it. And if the Outlaws are going to keep on giving it to them, it's going to happen. That was a shot attempt there. It was quite crazy. Aspects now on the ball. It going to be another pass attempt. No, it's going to go putting it back in their corner. Outlaws can take it a bit nicely, but Flames playing patiently. Silent Wolf saving it and dishing it out to the side. Gonna get a bump from Flames. Would have been a dangerous one. His teammate was back there ready for a progressive 50 there, but it did not happen. Flames still on the ball here. Now it's going to come right down. Flips and Flames battling it out. It's going to be an even 50-50 to the opposite side of the field. Flames now getting a few good touches. It's going to be a great 50-50 by Aspects in the attacking third. Silent Wolf now on the ball for a 50-50. Gets past one. He can get to his teammate. He cannot. Teammate now in the back path. He's going to get a shot attempted on him. He's going to save it. Was above the goal, however. Aspects now putting it and dishing up to the middle, and it is now free floating by itself, and it's intercepted by Silent Wolf. We have a rule 1, ladies and gentlemen. So it's now going to be a 1v1 against what is going to be Flames versus Silent Wolf.
Yeah, you like to see it. These guys locking horns, and they are not going to break it for us. Silent Wolf could be met with the present in the back lines. Flames scrambling to get back. Might brushed it a bit too much, but he hits the post, and you hate to see that. I like to see how the Flames are playing, though, currently, and, you know, this Rule 1 start is going to become a problem the way they were playing, because the Flames have done such a good job at the passing, looking for each other, and right now, you don't have your teammate to pass to, and Silent Wolf will finish this one off and get the insurance goal. 2-0 Outlaws.
What an absolute class 1v1 there. Silent Wolf had great possession coming from his back half all the way to the front. Had a great attempt, made Flames commit, and then went ahead and just got the easy goal at the end there. Great job by him. Now the Outlaws are going to be up by 2. This third kick out to be very, very crucial for the Flames. Flames now coming up, and you know, they really need to go ahead and get some shots on it. I feel like, you know, the Flames do have 4. Actually, the Flames have 4 shots right now, but the Outlaws have 3 saves. So they need to find a way to crack the Outlaws defense. And I think that can be done as long as they do some more passing plays like they did in the first half of this game. Some crazy balls coming in. Oh my god, that ball goes wild, willy-nilly.
Yeah, they've done such a good job at finding each other, and look at the positioning here by Flames, cutting the lead down by half, but you hit the nail on the head earlier. These guys have put on a clinic of offense, but the defense by the Outlaws has been one to be reckoned with right now, and the Flames finally found a chisel in that armor, and they found a goal.
Yeah, right now the Outlaws, however, still have a couple big momentum. They definitely have a goal above, that is fact. And, you know, the Flames still have to deal with the deficit here. So, you know, their playstyle may not be able to adapt anyway, but that's going to be a great bump by Silent Wolf over the Aspect. Aspect is set to the other side of the field. Flames is on the ball. He's going to have a shot attempt here. He's going to go wide over the net. He's going to try to get a 50-50 here. He does. The ball's going to come straight down. Silent Wolf takes care of it. Bump from Flips. Now no one on the Outlaws going to take it. Now it's the Flames. Flames coming up the right side. They're going to go up the wall, it seems. They do. Flames up in the air. Misses, or just a little bit short on it. Flips was there. Now he's going to have possession. No one back in the Flames except for Aspects. Aspects now. Flips does a great job of flipping into that ball there. Can Silent Wolf get anywhere? He cannot. The ball's right behind Silent Wolf. It's going to be a scary position, but the Outlaws and the Flames have slowed down a little bit. Untoo timely for the Flames. Ball comes up. Left side. Still here. Silent Wolf. Going to send it on his way. Now he's got possession. He's going to wave that towards the ball. Going to get it to 50-50. Now it's on the Flames. The Flames have one man back. He gets a good job of clearing it out. Silent Wolf on the ball once again. Flips towards the midfield. He's going to wait for the Aspects to get a 50. He does. Now it's going to be rushed up for a demo. And now it's back over to the Outlaws. Oh.
Yeah, dying seconds of the game here. The Flames need to make something happen, and that was the chance. They hit the post, but they still have possession right now. 3 seconds remaining. The Flames have to strike now. Silent Wolf pops it up. Dangerous to keep it up in your own corner. Aspects will try and center this one to Flames. Chips that one up the backboard, and what a chance it was. They did not go down without a fight, but the Outlaws take game 2.
Yeah, no, that was quite a crazy ending there. I mean, the fact that they almost scored off of what I think was going to be a I don't remember what the quote is. Is it like a I don't remember. I think it's like a bowling quote. I don't remember it anymore. But it was going to be quite a cool goal. The Flames almost had it there at the end with a 2-2 game. But now the Outlaws are up 2 in the series. The Flames are feeling the pressure now if they weren't feeling it before. They need to come back. They need to make sure that they do everything right. But the Outlaws, they need to go ahead and stay consistent with what they're doing. They shouldn't really change much of their gameplay. If they do, they might be some trouble, and they might leave some Flames some wiggle room to go ahead and come back. So, you know, I'm really excited for game 3 here. What about you?
Yeah, Silent Wolf has really impressed me. They got to figure out how to shut this guy down. I mean, I was looking at his 2s record coming into this. Maybe he's more of a 3s main, but he's got a 6-9 record. But man, this guy is carrying a load right now. But like you said, the Flames do not got to change too much. They played very solid there. Just kind of unfortunate in a couple things that happened, but they were doing all the right things you want to do in Rocket League. Look for your teammate, midfield passing. The rotations were pretty clean. They just had a couple unfortunate events. And, you know, that Rule 1 didn't really benefit their play style that they were playing currently. It kind of slowed them down. But, you know, kudos to them. Tip of the hat for keeping them locked up at midfield.
Yeah, no, I definitely, yeah, you did a really good job of just of having a synopsis of that game. I think you're completely right with how important the midfield is, especially in Academy League. I really do think that once you have control of midfield in most of the game, you're gonna have control of the game. Now this ball gets sent out over to the left side. Game 3 is starting 2-0 for the Outlaws so far. We have a shot on net. The Flames are taking care of it already, but the Outlaws are already jumping at any mistake that comes up from the Flames. The Flames going for a team pinch, maybe? No, it's going to go over to the corner. Silent Wolf still on the ball here. Now it's going to give it right back to the... Nope. The Outlaws are now on it still once again. Flames are a little bit hesitant. Make sure to play a little bit patient. They're not going to overcommit to anything. Outlaws going to miss one. Can Flames finish it or Aspects? Aspects does. It's going to get a great shot, and that's going to be a 1 goal for the Flames to break the seal for this third game.
Yeah, exactly what they needed right now. They need to get an early lead, and they've really failed to do so in the previous 2 games. So the Flames will be playing ahead for the first time in quite some time. So let's see if they can hold this up, and Flames will lose the kickoff back to the back left corner. Aspects ready for it, touches this one down in front, but doesn't get the touch needed. Silent Wolf will scoop possession of this one up at midfield. Got to start a dribble, goes for the flick. Good cut in by Aspects to shut that one down before it began. Flames breaking out of the end, wants to get something going on here. He's going to drop it off the backboard if he can. Down in front, Aspects rings it off the crossbar, and he will have to rotate out, but what a chance right there by the Flames.
And that was quite a volley there. The Flames are going to have another attempt here, but it's going to be nice put and packed away by the Outlaws here. Now the Outlaws are having a bit of control. They have a lot of boost on their side here. It's going to go slow it down a little bit too much. Couldn't get it on top of this call. Silent Wolf not going to be getting used to that one. It's going to be a free jump there. I think that was by Flips, but Silent Wolf's going to take it this way to the other side of the field and just one touch. Aspects to try to do the same thing right around here. I'm just going to go and miss that one. It's fine. Flips now on the ball. Outlaws can take a chance on this problem that the Outlaws or the Flames have given. Now it's going to be a double tap from this corner. Can we get a goal here? Flames is going to put up top right corner. It's going to be a great save by Flips. Is it enough? It's not. Flips almost there once again. A second save was almost in the looks there, but it is now a 2-0 game for the Flames.
Yeah, Flip's doing such a good... He got so close at making that save. You got to give him credit. He did everything he could, used every ounce of boost, made a beautiful first touch, but he just can't recover for the second one. So he did everything he could. Wasn't quite enough in the Flames. Now getting that insurance goal with just over 3 minutes remaining here. They're trying to get their first win of the series, but as I say that, Flips rolls the window down, hears me talking, and says, I'm going to cut that down by half. It's a 2-1 game.
And I really do like a good demo play, and that was the perfect view of that. Really did a good job of the Outlaws of, just taking all the momentum from, with the other 50-50 in the midfield and then just taking it all for themselves. So that was really, really good. Here we're going to have the third kickoff of the game going out to the wide. Flames now at the back of the half. Aspects still in the air, so a little bit scared for Flames. He hopefully doesn't get possession too early. He doesn't. He does a good job of clearing through both of the defenders of the Outlaws. Now the defenders of the Outlaws are going to be on the back half. Aspects up for the ball, gonna shut off. He does it. Wow, what a clear snipe from Aspects. It got right by a defender that was sitting in the same place he shot it.
Yeah, beautiful placement near post, just tucks it in the corner, and now they got their insurance back so they can feel comfortable once again. The Flames starting to push and fan the Flames all over these Outlaws, and they're starting to feel the heat. Aspects gonna go for the boost, steal off the kickoff, couldn't quite grab it, so he gets the touch on the ball, out to Flames, then grabs the boost. Big clear all the way back towards the Outlaws end. It's got the result a little bit of a backboard read, and it's well done by Flames and followed up by his teammate. That is exactly what you want to see. Follow up touches, and Aspects going in for the touch, couldn't quite get it, and that one almost centered perfectly for the Flames. Near miss for the Flames.
Yeah, that was quite an unfortunate series of events for the Flames. They want to make sure to get another goal just to solidify themselves. They really need to show that they can beat the Outlaws and they can do it consistently. The Outlaws, I'm not sure what they've done from game 2 to game 3 here, but it seems that they changed a little bit too much, or maybe they've been found out, so maybe they've been had. And you go and change what it is they're doing. I'm not sure. However, the Outlaws are doing a good job of keeping pressure right now. Flips is a good goal attempt. He does. Flips is going to score for the Outlaws 2-3, and this is going to be good for the Outlaws. Continue on.
Yeah, 2:04 left on the clock, so tons of time here to find this last goal, and the Outlaws starting to inch their way back into this game. And it is Flips starting to score all the goals. Silent Wolf did a lot of the work in the other game, so now it's Flip's turn to get a few of these in the back of the net. Flips, lots of boost, will try and maintain control in the back corner, tries to get around Aspect. Aspect, good dunk in front, Flames, quick shot! Couldn't quite get the touch on that one. Silent Wolf was there to meet the shot if needed. Now he will try and get this one out of his end to midfield perhaps, but Aspects quickly challenges that one. The Flames continue the attack on the Flames half.
This game is going to be coming down to the wire. The Outlaws have quite momentum from that last goal, but the Flames are still riding the high of their past 3 goals. So, we have a lot of midfield contention here. The Flames are going to break that one in. The Flips is going to be nice and patient with that one. They're going to send it right down back to the mid again. Aspects is up for that one. Not sure what happened. I couldn't see it too well. Flips now on the ball. Going to set him down. Flips scores once again for the Outlaws, and we have finally tied this game 3-3. It only took a minute 19 for a new game to before.
Yeah, as you say, this is a game reset now with a minute 19 left on the clock. This game, more important to the Flames because, if they drop this one, this is technically match point in quotation marks. We played the full 5, but if they win this one, they get at least a 3-2 victory. The Flames have to claw back and get this win to get themselves back in the series mathematically. Silent gonna take this one all the way down the field. Flames will meet that one. Good touch here, but he leaves Aspect back on a 1v2. He'll have to persevere, and he does. Great touch coming in by Aspects. Flames gets beat by Flips here. This one could center. Silent Wolf positions himself quite conservatively at midfield to make sure nothing bad comes out of it. No boost for Aspects to work with, and that one gets sent all the way back down to their goal line. But this is looking like a very tight game right now. We're still tied at 3 with 38 seconds left.
36 seconds remaining. The Flames are going to have the ball here at the helm. They're going to try to get one through. It's going to be a nice little sidewall attack from Aspects, but now Flames is on the ball. Silent Wolf's going to take control of it accordingly. Aspects now right on there as soon as Silent Wolf makes a touch. We have a little bit of a reset here from Aspects and Flames. They're going to have to get past Flips, however, it was now challenging. He didn't do. Silent Wolf on the ball, going to come in out mid. 17 seconds remaining. This game could go anywhere. Aspects and Flames are now putting out for an offensive flip, or an offensive tactic rather. Flips, however, canceling that one straight on. Flames now back. Silent Wolf has an attempt. Aspects gets back in time. Now he has the ball. It's all to himself. He's got 0 boost. Misses the big pad. That's all right. It's pretty big, however. Overtime coming now. It's tied 3-3. We have quite the game here on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. If we can get this 50-50 can go anywhere. Flips and Silent Wolf now do it. They do. It's going to go right towards the Flames' goal. It's going to be a save. There is. It's going to go right down towards the center. Flips is going to try to send one through. Flames now missing a save. Aspects, however, recovering. Flames now up after that one. There's going to be a miss in midfield.
Yeah, great touch coming in here by Flames. 20 seconds into overtime. He's looking to get this in front for his teammate to put a cancel to this game. This one floating down in front. Beautiful opportunity, and the Flames will finish this one out and take game 3.
The Flames have done it. There we are. This is going to be a great match for them. They've won here. They're going to be very happy they won this overtime. It's just scraped by the sand on their boots. GG's all around. The Flames take this one in overtime.
Yeah, the Flames played such a solid game for the first half of the game. Then the Outlaws found a way to tie it up. Flips with the big hat trick coming in there, doing all the work that he could to try and get his team back in. Took them to overtime, but Aspects with the hattie of his own to get the win. And now the series will be 2-1, so they're inching closer to try and split the series here in the next game. What do they got to do, Atomic?
Well, I mean, you've seen the Outlaws had 3 goals from Flips, 2 saves, 3 shots. I mean, he did a really good job of keeping momentum for the Outlaws. He did it all the way through. It just was the unfortunate timing of the last 50 or whatever it was. They made it so that Flames scored at the end. They just really need to stay on a consistent basis of when to attack at what time and make sure that there isn't an advantage for the Flames whenever they go for some kind of 50. And I think the Outlaws will come back with a 3-2 regardless. So coming in, I think we have Flames and Aspects are kind of on tonight. I mean, we have 3 goals from Aspects, 5 shots there at the end, 7 total versus the Outlaws 6. They just outshot them by 1. But they had so much more quality shots. They had more goals, obviously, but it was only by 1. So we really do have a way with both of these teams to pop off in the next one.
Yes, indeed, and we will see what happens as the cars pull up on the field here and get ready for the kickoff on Game 4. Aspects will be the man in the back line here. Flips will be going head-to-head versus Flames. That one off to the midfield. wall, and a great touch by Silent. That's going to be a shot on goal in the first seconds of the game, but a big save by Aspects to shut that one down. Flames will scoop this one up. Quick 1v1, tries to get him on the fake. Silent Wolf did not bite. Flames will actually bite back, as we say that, with a quick demo to give them a quick power play on the field. Flames big clear all the way down. Silent Wolf will meet that one, centering in front of the net, and the Flames just coming out, all engines burning here on the field, but they overcommit just a hair, so they got to watch that one, Atomic.
Yeah, we have 4 minutes, 19 seconds remaining. It's going to be a nice 50-50 out midfield. Flames now in control of the ball here as he plays patiently one more time. Maybe this was something that they're going to continue on here as he does. Wow, what a great carry from his side of the field. Flames gets a nice simple goal out against the Outlaws. The Outlaws are going to be saying, why didn't I save that? I touched the ball. But Flames just better, I guess.
Yeah, it gets just a small second touch and looked like potentially a ghost touch there, unfortunately. But what a play by Flames to get that one in the back of the net and start this one with a lead again. And interesting fact here, the last game they had a lead and they won. So the early lead they're 1-0 with, but small sample size, I suppose. Flames will try and scoop this one up. He's on the ceiling. He's got boost to work with too. Good touch. 50 comes straight down. The Flames are still just trying to strike back and get more than a 1-goal lead, and they really won at Atomic as they missed that one by a hair.
Yeah, the Flames had a really good job of just getting great 50-50s. They were putting themselves in a good position the entire time. Silent Wolf not going to miss that one. The Flames have a chance to score here. Wow, that's going to be a great goal. It's going to be quite a mistake from the Outlaws. Unfortunate for them. However, they do have the ability to sign a relief. The Flames, however, are going to want every single goal that they can get.
Yeah, both teams may be getting a little bit antsy here. I saw the Flames earlier almost get caught on an overcommitment, but they did not get punished, and that's what happened there to the Outlaws. So both teams going to have to watch out what they're doing on the field here. This one going to go to the near post. Aspect's going to touch that one, comes right out in front. Silent Wolf will meet a 50-50 in front of the net. Big clear all the way down to reset the pressure a little bit, but Flips wants to get this one back in the field. He's going high and wide. He decides to go for the bump. That could have been a dangerous play if the Flames didn't have two people on the field to bail out the first man. So do you like to see the physicality starting to come in? They're switching things up.
Yeah, quite a switch up indeed. It's what we're going to need, especially from the Outlaws here. They're down 2. They're going to be playing kind of defensive game. If they get scored on one more time, it's going to be a lot tougher to get on. But the Flames and the Aspects right now are going to try to get a nice 50-50. They're going to have to bait in the Outlaws. The Outlaws are going to get baited once again. Their Flames is a good one. Aspects on the ball here. It's good ball. It's going to go wide. Other side of the field. Who's going to get on top of it? The Outlaws will. And now it's going to get 50 by Flames. Flames doing a great job of getting the secondary touch on every single ball that he is either attacking on or defending on. Oh my god, this is going to be in. This is going to be close. Now the Flips has a chance. He's going to go just a little bit wide left side. Flames is going to tuck that one away just easily. He's going to go right down to this side. Silent Wolf. Going to stay behind this ball. Going to be passed out to Aspects. Oh, but Flames does a good job of dunking over Aspects there. Ball is now sitting midfield.
2 minutes remaining and a quick shot up top, just missing the top corner. Huge chance, but this could result in a back attack, and they get back just in time to meet the counterattack and defend it great. Flames will scoop this one up. Flips is already on the wall looking for him. Very aggressive push, but I mean, they need a goal right now. And what do they got to do here, Atomic, as they are held scoreless right now?
Well, I think really it's the kryptonite right now is Aspects. Every single time they have to go against them, he just gets the biggest secondary touch I've ever seen anybody in MLE history do. I mean, it's like they're just giving it to him to get a bigger hit after the hit that they try to hit as hard as they can. So I think what needs to happen is they need to somehow find a way to bait in Aspects and just get past him. And as soon as they do, they have to go against Flames, which even then is going to be a tough choice. What's going to happen right now, Flames once again showing that he's not the it's not just Aspects, it's the iron wall. But yeah, I mean, it's more of that. I think the Outlaws have a chance to score here. More shots indeed. It's going to be just bouncing right in front of the Flame net, but Aspects, actually gets, oh my god, and then Flames comes in and dishes him out. What a great save there by the Flames, just to keep themselves having a 2-0 lead there. That was great.
Yeah, big saves coming in when they need the most. 48 seconds remaining. The Flames looking like they could split the series here in this game, and that is what they want. Aspects will leave that one back, but a speedy Silent Wolf, not being very silent, mind you, moves in quick, and that's an overcommitment, and the Flames will punish the Outlaws, but I mean, you have to be really aggressive this late in the game when you're down by 2, so you can't fault them for trying. You can't sit back, you need a goal, but that could be the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, the Flames are just making sure that they don't overcommit, and they're doing a great job of keeping the lead that they have this game so far. They made sure not to get any kind of crazy 50-50s go against them. You know, Aspects is doing a great job of, just defending any ball that comes in. Aspects going to demo here in the last 20 seconds. Flips is not going to try to break through. Just barely off net. What a great job there by Flames to lure him to the other side of the net rather than cutting inside. Flames, 10 seconds left. He's going to pump the ball up towards the Outlaws half. There's going to be absolutely no one in the way. Silent Wolf, can he get there? He does. It's going to be 3 seconds. It's going to be a nail biter, but Aspects gets that one. It's a 4-0 up for the Flames.
Yeah, if you're a Flames fan or a teammate watching in the stands right now, this is what you want to see. Your boys battled back, have tied the series out. We will be going to Game 5 to decide who gets the full-fledged points going on here. But the Flames getting a 2-second goal, and you would think it doesn't really matter much. They're already up, but momentum's such a huge thing in this esports. So, scoring a goal right before the end, getting a little bit more of the blood flowing, shutting down the team's emotions on the other side, and getting them a little bit frustrated moving into Game 5 is, could be critical and could be quite key.
All right, yeah. I mean, the series now is to be tied 2-2, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that now we got a Game 5 on our hands, and this series is shaping up to be quite a good one. We've seen the Flames, put a clinic on the Outlaws. We've also seen the Outlaws absolutely go around the Flames, and what it is in any type of defensive motion or offensive motion they do, they just go and counterattack that. So for Game 5, I mean, I think the Flames have found a way to counteract what the Outlaws have been doing against them, and I think the Outlaws need to finally change up a little bit of their plan and focus in on Game 5 and make sure that none of the other games matter, because they're a little bit under in the momentum race right now.
Yeah, the shots were 9-7. So, I mean, the offensive was there on both sides, but Flames really popping off, getting a hat trick there. But I don't know. Should we make a bold prediction here, Atomic? Who do you think is going to get this third win? And, I got a recommendation here that I got the fix, I guess, to Caster's Curse. I'm going to say the opposite that you do so we don't curse it. But
of course.
What do you think is going to happen here?
Well, something about the Flames roster already having been on the Outlaws, giving it all. Maybe they have some insider knowledge. I'm not really sure. Aspects and Flames know what the Outlaws may be doing, so maybe Stovaz has something up his sleeve. So I'm going to go for the Flames here for Game 5.
All right, that sounds good. So I guess I better go Atomic so we don't get the classic Caster's Curse that people can blame it on. So we're covered. We got the insurance policy in place just in case. But as we say that in Aspects, he heard you talk and says, all right, I like that prediction. I'm going to get the dunk. I'm going to get the early lead. And they're 2-0 with leads, with early game leads is what I'm trying to say here. So it's looking good for them.
Yeah, no, I'm going to agree with you. And not only is that goal pretty important, but it's pretty important to proving you wrong, and that makes me very happy.
And Silent Wolf trying to get my back here, but a big save coming out by Flames, and oh my, they're starting to run away with it, but it's 20 seconds into the game, so maybe my Outlaws can bite back here so we can fight it out in the booth.
Listen, Chaos Spike, I'm sorry. If you need anybody to talk to about that one, I'll be here for you after the game. But, 2-0 for the Flames. It's going to be pretty exciting for them. What a great start to this game. 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. The Outlaws are already down 2. This is absolutely shaping up to be a great game. The Outlaws, however, have been able to do things in the past and make sure to just break through the Flames. So the Flames just kind of feel on right now, especially after the last game 3-0. Are you kidding me? What's going on, Outlaws? Do something.
Yeah, this is starting to look like a clinic the Flames are putting on. This is the most aggressive and potent we've seen them. They are feeling it since last game. 3 goals in just over 30 seconds. So, I mean, the real winners here tonight is the audience. They get to see a gem of a game here. I mean, this whole series has been fantastic.
Yeah, no, I agree, especially for this last Game 5. I think it's going to be kind of the story of how the Outlaws came back from a 0-3. My gosh, it's going to be a nice demo attempt there. Can it be it's just a little bit wide. The Silent Wolves trying to put one in for the Outlaws. He just couldn't do it. Now the Flames are having to battle at midfield for, a counterattack. Silent Wolf staying back, waiting for a shot from Aspects. Aspects waits a little bit too long, doesn't get a shot off. Flames now in the back half of his third. He's going to send it. Now he's going to have control. Once again, going to get a second touch. Does not. Outlaws, Flames, both. The ball here. Here we go. Flames sending it down towards mid. Silent Wolf going to try to turn around as fast as he can. Get a flick he can. Not. Aspects putting it off. Now it's going to be a shot attempt. Another one for the Flames. That was scary. What a great 50-50 over there by, I think it was Flips. It was Flips. And now the Outlaws are going to have one sinking in. It's just going to be just wide. Unfortunate for the Outlaws. They really, really are trying now. It is so evident that they are able to beat them. It just needs to go in. It's just wide once again. The Flames somehow not scored on in the past minute.
Yeah, where's Heat Seeker mode when you need it? Because right now the post and the crossbar, the best friend of the Flames right now, being the best goalkeeper. But, you know, Flip's trying to take out Aspects. He missed him on the first attempt, got him on the second, but unfortunately, that is going to actually help the Flames as he bumped him forward towards the ball. So kind of an oopsie going on there, but not what you're looking for if you're the Outlaws. 4-0 Flames.
Wow. I'm not going to say I'm the best prediction man in the world, but I should probably go to Vegas this week. I really do think so. You know, the Flames up here 4-0. What a great job they're doing. The Outlaws, however, not giving up. They're obviously going to be trying to put on a show here. They're not going to get a 5th goal scored on them, that's for sure. 3 minutes remaining. There's a lot of time for the Outlaws to come in. Ball's going to be sailing up high. Aspects under the ball. No one going for it. It Flips now having 0 boost. Going to send that one through. Flames, and the Flames are going to be able to send that one now back towards midfield. Silent Wolf making sure it doesn't get past them. The path does not. Aspects now on the ball. Going to check him out. The Silent Wolf's going to have a chance for the Outlaws. It doesn't get too much possession. It's going to go right down to the left side. Flips now having to cover for that one. Flames doing a good job of dishing out to the side. Can that one be there for the Outlaws? No one's there. Flames is going to send it over to the left side. Oh my gosh. The Outlaws now we're going to have another chance once again.
Yeah, that was a golden opportunity, and one they're gonna wish they had back. You know, they were just a little bit scared to push up, but once again, they're starting to run out of time, and they dug themselves a pretty deep hole here, 4-0. So you got to be a bit aggressive because you're running out of time to find 4 goals. Flips will fire this one off the sidewall. Going up off the ceiling. Flames couldn't quite read that one. Silent Wolf meets a 50-50 and Aspects doinks it backwards. Flips gonna be met with the ball, but he over trajectories that one. And we're left with the 1v1 on the back lines. Great defense by Silent Wolf. Time of the essence right now. And I'd say, you know, running out in a hurry here for the Outlaws.
Yeah, the Outlaws are just trying to get a goal in so that the momentum kind of shifts, but the Flames are just trying to bide their time. They don't want to go for any aggressive things right now. Their game is already solidified, and they wait for an Outlaws mistake to go in. Flips, I think, went for boost here. He does, and then that opens up the goal after Silent Wolf just has to go against probably one of the hardest back wall reads in the game so far. 5-0 for the Flames, and it is going to be a nasty one for the Outlaws to try to come back with.
Yeah, so the Flames pretty much, I mean, I hate to call it early, but if the Outlaws don't change something really quick here, which they do, Silent Wolf says, stop talking, please, we need a goal, and they score one right there. I mean, 4 goals, a minute 25, I've seen crazier things, but man, this is going to be one tall tale for the Outlaws to come back from.
It's going to be quite a mountain to climb. The Outlaws, however, not going to be shy from trying. The Flames having to defend this now. It's going to be coming in. It's going to be a flick attempt. It's going to go in, and the momentum has shifted. Silent Wolf once again.
Yeah, he sticks his hand out the window, sees where the wind's blowing, flicks it to that direction, and, you know, they're starting to work back at this. They're trying to make this a series, and they scored that one pretty quick, Atomic. I think it took them about 4 seconds, so can they find 3 more in $1.20?
Yeah, another good 50 for the Outlaws here, and I really like the fact that, you know, the idea of maybe a player in Rocket League just sticking out his hand, licking his finger a little bit, seeing where the wind goes, and just shooting based off of that. I really, really enjoyed that. I was going to come in towards the other side. The Flames are going to try to go for a team pitch. Does not go well. Maybe they're going to be broken here. The Outlaws have a minute to score 3 goals. That sounds so much better than what it was maybe about 30 seconds ago with 5. We have a pass infield. A little bit of a miss up from the Outlaws. They still have a lot of possession here. They just got to get a little bit of recuperation at the back half. They do. The Flames, Aspects is going to try to get that one through. It's not going to do so hot. Oh, and now the Flames are burning, but a little bit too hot. It's going to get a demo on the Flames. Silent Wolf and Flips are going to be coming in now. An infield pass attempt. Another one. It's going to be too late of a touch, and Flips just can't read it. It's going to be the second one in the past 20 seconds. Unfortunate for the Outlaws here. Now the Flames are going to try their own. Going to get 50-50 by Silent Wolf. 20 seconds remaining. Aspects on the bottom of this ball. You're going to get a 50-50. Silent Wolf up the wall now. Can he get anywhere near to Flips? Flips going to be a little bit near him, just a little bit behind, try not to get scored on. But this is going to be the last 15 seconds. We need to do something if you're the Outlaws. They're going to get scored on. Flames, making sure he base flips in perfectly and gets a great goal here.
Yeah, and that definitely is the nail in the coffin, unless we're shooting three-pointers here. The Flames have completed it. I saw a handle sticking out of the trunk. The reverse sweep, the no-you coming in here. They're going to walk away with a 3-2 victory, increasing their game record just a little bit. And the Outlaws definitely going to walk away wondering where it all went wrong. As, you know, as I said, a 4-1-5-0, that really would have helped in the playoff push. But that's all she wrote for the Outlaws. I almost said Flames, but they won the game.
Well, you know, it's not too wrong. They were part of the Outlaws, so quite cool to see. I mean, especially with a reverse sweep like that, you're going to be kind of proud of that one. You're able to go against the odds, you know. Flames and Aspects, I think, are perfect players for that. They're so patient, waiting for a dive from the Outlaws. The Outlaws were doing a good job of, you know, hitting their hits quite cohesively, but towards the end of the half of the series, you know, the Flames were all but just too much for the Outlaws, and you know, we come in for a reverse sweep. What a great job by both of these teams, and they've done you know, just a nice job of really showing what it is that a close series can be. I'm really glad we were able to see it.
Yeah, that was a perfect series. Love to watch it. And, you know, like, if you're the Outlaws, you can't be too upset. You played your heart out. You played a really good game. Silent 7 shots coming in that last game. But that will wrap it up for the ACAD League that we just watched. We're going to have a short break here, but don't go anywhere. We are stepping it up a league next. We have the Champ League series coming in. Comets versus the Pandas. And these two teams are at the top of the standings, and we are going to be really looking for it. One heck of a sweat fest.
Indeed we are. Alrighty, well, we're going to be going and getting ready for that one.